All right, I can see us go ahead and call the committee of the board. Work and the attendance and reflect the attendance of the various trustees and staff. Let's move forward. We have our run through and the overview of the last week. There were a few things that came up as a takeaway. One of them was revisiting the third, I think they call it, that we call it the
Paramedic.
paramedic. So that application was submitted and was approved.
Yes, I did forward a email correspondence received unfortunately after I had left on Friday due to illness. Received from County Administrator Jason Zwinnell, noting that the county supports the village's request for a third firefighter paramedic.
So we kind of left last week with that, and then the request for adding that $1,000 to the road budget for next year. So Jesse, you want to kind of kick us off and talk about that?
Absolutely. Well, the takeaways from our last meeting is I put a brief IFC out just to kind of have meeting materials here this evening. Generally speaking, the 2023 executive budget was acceptable as presented. As we'll recall, there's no second school resource officer in the 2023 budget, as the grant application was unsuccessful. That said, that left $65,000 approximately of unallocated funds. The question there was utilizing that towards road maintenance in 2023, which appeared acceptable as well, with the village looking to follow up with Ozaukee County for that third firefighter paramedic, that we could illustrate a sustainability ability in the future, because we had found savings in 2023. The $65,000 of unallocated funds being utilized towards road maintenance in 2023 would be a one-time allotment of that found savings, again created because of the unsuccessful grant and cost sharing efforts on a school resource officer, second school resource officer. That said, that $65,000 can be available in future years. That said, there was also a consensus reached with regards to the annual road program as an acceptable short-term solution. With that being said, the 2023 executive budget does present a reduced village tax rate, approximately 4 miles of road rehabilitation and maintenance, should the $65,000 in fact be allocated towards road maintenance. Funding for significant park facility improvements, capital equipment needs being met, fully funded library operations, including a significant capital project, and increased municipal services in the form of an additional building inspector and additional firefighter paramedics. Those are ARPA funded, and then the establishment of a police canine program. That is where we sit today.
Okay, we basically had a couple of takeaways from last week. We requested if we had any discussions, we requested get them over to staff. Does anybody want to bring anything else up tonight? Are we good with sending it to public hearing?
I am. I just want to ask one more thing, Jesse. I know that we all agreed that we would use the $65,000 for the additional road work.
Yep.
Maintenance. And if we didn't spend it on that to kind of, fix some of the areas that are not as bad, did you tell us how much of a tax savings that would be, an additional tax savings that would be for that?
I did not. The reason being is the $65,000 of savings. I recommended a couple of options, being either further reducing the use of program or the program fund balance amount, or applying it to the road rehabilitation. $65,000 would have a nominal impact on the tax rate. I do not have a specific number.
It would have zero impact if we're not reducing tax levy.
Oh, there we go.
Right, that's it. I'm wondering if you were gonna give us any corrected pages on some of these pages that had some errors.
Yes, we would have, the intention there was to, anything found would be, brought forward for the public hearing. Any changes coming out of the budget workshops or anything found would be brought forward for the public hearing.
Okay, because there's a few examples of things that don't match in the binder, amounts of money. If you want an example that I have.
If you could email me, that, so we make sure to catch all of them, should you have, more than one, we'd appreciate an email. That way we can have that inventory and make sure they're all incorporated,
Okay.
if we could, please.
I will look at that. I did that last year too.
Mhm.
I sat down with you.
Yep.
Okay, so looks like it is then, you send it to public hearing. Motion to adjourn.
Next week, public hearing, or is it this? November 7th.
November 7th.
Motion,
I'll make the motion. I'll second.
all in favor? Aye. You are adjourned. Thank you. See you November 7th.
Thank you very much.